it's happening in New York, New Jersey, or Long Island. Hear about it with Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.
Live from the smartwaytobuy.com studios. The Real Deal with celebrity chef David Burke is sponsored by Woodpecker by Chef David Burke, located at 30 West 30th Street between Broadway and 5th Avenue in Manhattan, where restaurant magic happens.
Bring it up, man. All right. To get it out of our system before we go on the air, David. David Burke in the house, my man. Let's just say that 8:06 already. Look at this cuisine. Look at this cuisine. You're funny. You are so bad. You are so funny. We're chatting, we're laughing, and we
do the rated R stuff before we go
boom,
live.
Boom, boom, boom. Get it out of my system. Now let's talk food.
All right.
Hey, man. So who you with your buddy, your cooking buddy? I got a text from you yesterday. You were with
Harold Nash.
Harold Nash.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harold.
That's
That's my favorite thing because I'm a single guy.
So Harold is now, besides the pots and pans we're selling at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, and Home Goods, we have a food line going in there in November.
What?
Chips, really good stuff. Chips and beef jerky.
Look at you.
And popcorns, flavored, high end.
Yeah.
Sauces. And little snacks, granola, chocolate bars, things like that.
Do you walk the factories when you make all this?
Oh yeah.
You go in and you go meet the.
Sometimes we get inspired by being in them. We see something and say, I can do something better with that.
You know what's great about you, David Burke? Everybody loves you, man. Who works for you? Whether it's Carmine, Big Carmine, the 500-pound bench press guy, freaking huge. They're your bodyguard and chef.
Comes in handy, yes.
Yeah, comes in handy. Come on, little. And everybody that works and all your partners and everything, they love you. It's a good thing, man. You know. How's everything in personal life? Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
You're terrible. You really are.
Very good.
I saw him. He came to the Joey benefit. Al.
I know.
Frank was working. Al. This man showed up.
Wait a second. I said
he's
you from
a
the
big
beginning
star,
I wasn't coming.
and he shows up at the Joey benefit.
You take offense to me. I told you from the start. I said I'm probably not going to come.
You were afraid of pulling up in a Fusion.
So he was
afraid of my Fusion.
You know, it's funny you say that because I had a rental car.
What were you trying to?
I don't know, some Malibu, I don't know.
And you see the Bentleys all lined up.
And my friend from Chester, was
yeah.
like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I said, why don't we take your car? She goes, I'm not pulling up in an $18 million house in my car. I said, what?
It was unbelievable.
I said, that stuff doesn't bother me, but
they were all donated to those cars. There was the car dealers. They had Bentleys, and then how about the trumpets that they played? As we walked in the front door, they were they had trumpeteers there like that.
I was like, is there a guillotine in the back?
Look
off with his head.
I gotta tell you, I introduced David from the stage. This is only a week ago, virtually, pretty much. And everybody got big cheers, and David set up a whole little food station, so that was great. You much loved that.
That was a great event.
And
that's just a good area.
Yeah.
Cool. And down in that area this weekend, Saturday, Naughty Bar opens.
The Naughty Bar
only for drinks, and then the food, because there's a volleyball event for, I think it's called CPC. It's a behavioral center in Middletown. The charity is on the beach at the Drift House, Driftwood Beach Club.
Great.
There's 30 volleyball players or matches, 300 people.
Wow.
I think it's, there's alcohol from the Naughty Bar as well as a buffet. I think it's $10.
Yeah, well.
So come out and see some volleyball Saturday daytime, and it benefits, I believe it's CPC Behavioral Care Center.
Okay.
Yeah, really good idea.
The Naughty Bar is right within the Drift House?
It's in the Driftwood Cabana Club. It's the old tiki bar. It sits on the rocks.
Oh,
it's really, the window's open. You really think you're at a resort. I mean, you think about it.
Yeah.
That was a resort way back. That was
It's a great place.
Before you were flying places, you went to, you came from the city. That was a resort. The beach clubs were.
I love
so
that.
I'm excited about that. Naughty Bar will launch on Tuesday after that with, I bought an item.
Look at this.
What is this now?
This is the Naughty Dog.
Oh, it's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
Hot dog.
It's called a
Is it a big bun?
Chick House hot dog.
Okay, be
pork
careful
hot
there.
dog.
Okay, thank you.
And anyway, it's got it's got a bunch of stuff on it. Bacon and peppers and all. Yeah.
Chef, thank you. Look at this.
Remember the old Portuguese hot dogs with the peppers and potatoes?
Yeah, but there was a place called Rutt's Hut that I think is still there.
Yeah,
still there.
They did it in big bread. That's kind of a little bit of a play on it. We haven't finalized the whole menu, but it'll be a pizza oven and all that stuff out there.
This bread alone looks spectacular. So it's a beautiful long bun, and then on is a hot dog with fries in there.
It's the hipster fries right on top.
Wow, look at that, man. And then of course you could just you
Little
top it off
salad,
with
little mustard, little
see the
bit
pepper
of chili,
in there. This is
jalapenos. So
sensational.
that'll be the kind. It's bar food elevated. We're excited about that. And then I made some hors d'oeuvres because you know what? Last week we brought the Allen Brothers steak.
Yeah.
So I went through their catalog.
Which
They got a great catalog.
Steak was the Allen Brothers steak that I had. It's just spectacular. You know me, I don't eat meat. That was some of the best meat I've ever tasted.
They have all sorts of great fish in here, though, too. I
Really?
was just looking at the fish selection.
Ah, that's your wheelhouse
I
there,
just
Five
made
Barrels.
this halibut in the toaster oven.
What?
So you got to show me the raw halibut, how it came in the box. They sent me this halibut. It looks like,
Here's a
The
raw.
hors d'oeuvres are Spanicopa, which I haven't tasted one, but you
I
did.
tried one just now. I stole one on the way
But
in.
they
It's
have
great.
like a whole. It's like a supermarket in a catalog.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of fish you get in a restaurant.
Wow.
So I made 2 dishes with it. This
So you
one,
have very
I browned it off, cooked it in the oven.
The
and
halibut.
put a little-
Halibut.
This is a restaurant quality piece.
This is
little one over there,
So
I
you got
made
the halibut
sashimi.
from Allen Brothers as well? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they got fish.
Look at
They got hors d'oeuvres.
this.
Frank's
And
in a
it's-
blanket. So just for listen, if you're gonna buy steak, it's great.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
Omaha has beef. Allen Brothers has, I think, better.
Yeah.
But they also have. Look,
Joe,
you can
you'd
make an
actually eat
apple.
that.
Look at that. That's from this. Sliced raw.
Wow.
I took mustard from
wow.
somebody's drawer out there.
Did you just do this now?
and mixed it with non-dairy
Did
creamer.
Who had mustard in the office? That's what I want to
The
know.
mic guy, the sound guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's gave me the hot sauce too.
sound
He's the guy's
guy.
got food. Everybody hungry. Hit his desk. Probably got chocolate, popcorn.
Wait a minute. This guy's a minute. David comes in.
Oh,
Did
you
you?
mean Matt?
Did you?
Matt. No, he's over here.
Oh, Matt Sambola. Yeah,
Matt's
Matt's the
got-
guy.
Matt's got the whole
You
bodega
keep
in
Matt.
his
You keep mustard in your desk. I love you, man. We love you for that.
Beef jerky in there.
So wait. Did you just do this just now?
I just made it.
We have a beautiful white plate. It's got a beautiful piece
Everything
of
got
halibut on
cooked
it.
in the
Asparagus underneath. It's got
olive sauce.
olive sauce.
Yeah, it's an olive vinaigrette. Chopped
Beautiful.
olives, olive oil.
And then what is that on top there?
mushroom.
That's a little mushroom.
You could
this
eat that,
would be,
Joe.
this could be breakfast for
you
Daddy.
know what? Healthy, nice. Again, but the quality of it,
Yeah, I can
comes
see.
frozen
I
to
can
fish.
see. I can
It's
see it.
fantastic. And
I'm
then-
gonna
and
steal
you make
this over
The
here.
sashimi was
And
unbelievable.
again, it's not
That's what
seasoned.
Matt's
but,
mustard.
So and that's
mustard,
raw
non-dairy creamer, and hot sauce.
asparagus on a beautiful plate.
It's a
It's
salad.
asparagus, and then you have the halibut cut. So this is like sushi virtually. You could eat that because
Yeah,
it's raw.
sashimi, yeah.
Just like so, and then what's the cream sauce in that? It's like kind of a
Non-dairy
and the
creamer
non-dairy
with
creamer.
a packet of mustard. That's Matt sauce.
Matt sauce.
That's what they serve it in Tavern 62. Matt's sauce.
Yeah.
Matt sauce. See, Joe, there you go. Another
You
item.
know what it is? It's
I
called-
love it.
He called me the MacGyver of cooks.
Yeah, that's
Hey, that's good.
Oh, look at these. These look good. Oh, what do you got?
Oh, no. Go with that
Yeah,
first.
no,
then we'll
because look
do
at
this.
this. These are like.
This is hors d'oeuvres if you're having parties coming up. This is the raspberry and brie
God almighty, it's
stars,
triangle.
and that's Hispanic coconut, which is spinach with, I think, Parmesan.
Do you make these?
No.
You make these things like this, huh? Look at this. How it's so the pastry is so light. Oh my.
I bought those.
Oh.
No, I mean, those are from Allen Brothers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, is that right? Allen Brothers too. All right.
If
So here's
anybody
the hot
wants to
dog.
order anything,
Oh.
This is a naked hot dog. It looks like it got scored, but this is the size of. So Naughty Bar next week. Speaking of hot dogs, I was at
By the
Garden
Drift House?
City. I was at Garden City Oktoberfest.
Yes, I saw that.
This
The
weekend.
Oktoberfest.
They have a
Looked great.
beautiful outdoor patio.
Yeah, yeah.
Packed.
Yeah.
At a few breweries. And we were doing sausages, and David is the chef in charge. He made spätzle and made it with. It was really nice. You think of like when you celebrate certain holidays and you stay ethnic like that and you stay with tradition, it's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it was good out there. Let me see the hot dog for a second, if I can, David. Look at this, please. Look
And
at
Joe,
this.
if people want to order anything from Allen Brothers,
Yeah.
including anything we're talking
What are you
about,
thinking?
they can call 1-800-957-0111. That's 800-957-0111.
So what do you do? What did you do?
We cut it with a knife. I mean, it doesn't look as attractive as, but it's going to be tough. But this way, it's easier to bite. You get more surface area for caramelization, like this.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
it
Oh,
fit.
what did the He's got a torch. He's torching the hot dog, and it's okay to do that. You're really good with
The
the
man's
torch.
like you're gonna
professional.
drop
Do
the
not
plate.
try this at home.
Don't try this at home. There it is.
Well, David
Yeah.
suggested bringing that onto the train if you need a seat.
Or
You come over and
or
just-
if you want a first class seat on the
Right.
on the plane.
Did you? Were you torching down at the Joey benefit? Did you?
Oh, yeah.
You torch? I thought I saw a torch, a flame
That
torch.
torch will travel.
If you want to meet a girl,
No, yeah.
bring a blowtorch.
Yeah. Is that
Start torching stuff.
is that what you did?
That's not intimidating at all.
He's the
I got
Michelangelo.
I know, we got the David Burke, and you know, it's
Hi, what's your name? You have a blowtorch.
Tavern 62. We're going to go through all the wonderful eating establishments that this legendary chef has, and the food is top notch. But I got to tell you, when we're down to the Joey benefit, you know, I asked for one thing they always forget when you perform. This has nothing to do with food. It's a spotlight. So you know they had a spotlight. So the gal Stacy put the spotlight up. Except, you know what? No one was working the spotlight. They just
So you couldn't move.
I could move. So my guy, Anthony, my friend, goes, you know, I was running the spotlight the whole night. So one of my buddies went back there because the light was like drooping down. Held it up. Only Joey benefit. Only Joey benefit, man. But it was great to have you there.
That was a nice setup.
Yeah.
Songs were great.
Yeah.
I had to get to we had a great review at same day at Drift House.
You know, tell us about that. Tell us about that, because that was before you were on your way to Drift House from our benefit and Cold Snack, and Drift House right there. Do you really care about we know how great you are. People go to your restaurants because they know how great you are. Do the reviews matter at all?
Yeah, reviews. Everything helps.
Yeah.
Review. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
A review certainly helps. We know because we can feel it.
Yeah.
But you don't know how much a tweet or a blog or Instagram helps. But you know what? It's also hard to tell how advertising helps. But you know, everybody does. A great restaurateur, Alan Stillman, founder of TJ Friday and Smith and Walensky, once told me when I was younger, because I was embarrassed to advertise a restaurant, because back then it was like, it means we're going out of business, you don't have to advertise, you know. And he says, do you think Mercedes-Benz and Tiffany's going out of business? He goes, they advertise. And I was like, I shut up. That's right. You listen to the wise guy, the wise man. And it was true, because, you know, we don't advertise because, you know, we're packed anyway. You know, the old days, the restaurateurs used to count each other's garbage bags at the end of the night, see how busy the other ones were.
That's the way they did it. That's great, like that. Back in the old days, like that.
But so advertising is one of those things, you know. I mean, you can have a coupon, see how many coupons get redeemed and all that. But, you know, word of mouth is still one of the best things.
Yeah.
You know?
So give us a rundown of the rest of this. Since we...
Like Tavern 62, we're changing the name next week to David Burke Tavern.
Whoa!
For marketing reasons.
Yeah, great idea.
And,
I like that. What's it called again?
Tavern 62 will be David Burke Tavern.
That'd be great.
Because we feel the number makes it seem like a chain, like it's Tavern 62. Also, the tavern alone could be a beer and shot joint. Tavern or
62nd Street is where it is.
David Burke gives a little bit more you have a better idea of what you're spending and what you're going to be getting, although it's a tavern setting.
So nothing to do with Judge Kavanaugh, right? I mean, because he likes beer. Just making sure.
Disregard the man on the other side of the microphone.
I'm not saying anything. You know what? I almost got in trouble for liking something on Instagram.
We were discussing this this
what
morning.
What happened?
Listen to this.
My,
this is great.
my assistant pressed like. No, there was something on there about, you know.
Politically,
and it was funny. So you hit the like button, and all of a sudden here comes the
oh
the
my
hater.
God.
Never eaten in your restaurant.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what am I? And I don't control my own social media, so somebody At least on that one I didn't. So,
but some of the things are funny, David. Some of the things are funny, and even some of the things they do about like
even some of the cartoons, all those.
And on SNL, they were so funny the other night, and God forbid I said that. People are going, "Oh, you can't say that." They go, everybody's got to laugh for God's sake.
You know what comedy's supposed to be.
Supposed
to be able to bend the rules of comedy.
Yeah, man. It's so true. Hey, David, can I ask you before you go to torch this? I love when you use that torch thing. And matter of fact, that's what. Look at that. That is the halibut I will eat. And Al, you're absolutely right. That is daddy food. That's daddy food right there.
And the other,
a perfect piece of halibut. And
sashimi too.
And
you know what the blowtorch is like? You know, the blowtorch is like popping those
you
bubbles.
Want to see my blowtorch? Oh yeah.
Bubble wrap.
It is like that. And,
blowtorch. Listen.
And then
it's like the remote control. It's like, give me that. Give me that.
Before
Primal.
Did you take the blowtorch to Chester when you met that lovely gal you were with?
No, I tell you, we went to Cindy and I went to Garden City this weekend and stayed there because I was working. What a nice town to spend a weekend.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm working, so she goes into town, the shops and all that, this and that. And it's so close.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm gonna let you go, David.
Saratoga's coming in 2 weeks.
All right. We got to get up there, Frankie. We got to get up. We got to broadcast them up there.
Well, now you got leaf foliage season.
Oh yeah, the fall.
You know, even the ride up is wonderful.
And I got me and my son Michael. We got through last Thursday. We just finished our big gig
So now I want to concentrate on my son. I'm like kind of grooming him to have his own band, and we're going to go down to the Drift House. Saturday we're with Dominic at the Saccone Theater, but then we're going to get down to the Drift House. When you give us a date on a Saturday night.
I also am going to be speaking at Garmani November 14th for the
This is a great idea.
Young Presidents Organization. They asked me to be the speaker.
And it's going to be at Garmani.
Yeah.
This is great.
And Mr. Garmani speaking as well.
Really? John Elby?
Yeah.
What a great day. They love you down there.
It's a morning session, so it's November 14th. Don't know that, but save that date.
November 14th at Garmani. They did wonderful events there.
Best clothes.
Yeah, I know, man. Did you see? I don't know if you saw when I was down there with Boomer Sison's wonderful event. Phil Sims was there. I wore a Garmani suit. And it was
so I told him, I said, I got to look good for the speech. I might show up a little early.
Dang it, yeah. At least they're reasonable. Oh,
and
what is this?
Robert
now?
Mondavi Wines.
Yeah.
We have 2 wine dinners. One is at the chef from the Mondavi Family Vineyards is coming from California. Cooking at Woodpecker on Wednesday.
Wow.
So almost sold out. Wow. Garden City is Tuesday. I don't know if it's almost sold out yet, but he's doing some goat and some really cool California cuisine, and we're assisting him. And his name is Jeff Mosier, and he's fantastic.
David, we love you, man. And Shelley Goldberg, thank you very much. Where can we find you, David? Where can someone go to davidburke.com?
Yep, Chef David Burke.
Chef David Burke.
ChefDavidBurke.com.
Okay.
And that's me. Or you can just
we'll see you.
Find me in Chester, New Jersey.
You know what? I know Frank and Alpha the same way.
He has the blowtorch. Watch out.
I went through there the other day. I was looking for you.
What a beautiful town.
It is a great town.
Man, you're gonna have
to. I must say.
It's like that first time where you realize you're.
Yeah.
Am I still in Jersey?
Yeah, I know. What exit is this? I know. It's so true. David, thank you, man.
Thank you, guys.
No, we always appreciate it. David Burke, Super Chef DavidBurke.com. David Burke, ChefDavidBurke.com.
Everybody knows this guy. Now, everybody knows he can do a radio show. Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.